Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time, everyone, we're doing it again, another one of these moments. I know I've been, but this time, everyone, doing it again of a lot of things. So where do we begin? First off, I'd like to thank everyone for being there and such. Second of all, just thanks so much for the support and whatnot, and and all the it's just truly amazing. And third of all, just some people just, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. So anyhow, basically everyone, I have returned. My trains is fixed. Everything is fixed. Hello, I'm a Colada. Hello. Welcome. I did see your comment at the end of my Relic Wars thing I did. Which, by the way, I know you haven't seen. You've only seen the trailer, but the first episode should be out tentatively either by the end of this week or the end of next week. Because my intente is just to release, the said moments. And so here you are. Here you are, Amakalata. Because this is something that oh shit, hold on. Don't you just hate it when things like that happen? I'm sorry, that's my phone just ridiculous. Oh, Luca, hello. And
Hello.
Jonah.
Hey, how are you?
Excellent, very well.
All right.
And hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Colata. Welcome.
Hello, Brandon.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
Quest'altro le acrobazie le fa con lo snowboard.
All right, so I see we got some we got something going on Jonah's side.
Yes, I thought I'd share my little screen here and play some while I play some Trains Simulator.
Yes, 2007. Yes, this is Train Simulator 2007. It's one of the highly recommended.
Oh, Brandon, you crazy, Brandon.
Oh, hello, TripGamer22. Yes, I'm here too.
Who?
Oh, DripGamer22. He's a guy that comments a lot on my streams.
Oh.
Oh, he means well. Don't worry.
Okay. I didn't think anything bad of him. I was just.
Oh yeah. Just a disclaimer.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters? Man, I asked for sons. You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. Before we're through. So you haven't met.
Shuddy. Anywho, so we got. Oh, actually, I just been told this is Trains 2019. Yes, 2019. We're at Farquhar Station, where looks like it's grown much smaller than it used to be. Or wait, that's actually the diary. That's the diary station we only saw in season 1, 2, and 3. As we teleport away from the building and through Nefordo Station, we rage towards the building, through the tunnel, around the bend, past the parking lot with
There's Thomas's Junction.
There's the junction of Timmins or Timmins, through the lovely water, which it's delicious. Around the hill, around the bends here, and then over this and over that, and there's the branch line sheds. So we'll just put Tim Tam right there.
Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river.
Oh, you okay, Jonah? Ah. Oh, do we see Thomas X Lady?
Yep, that's Thomas and his lady.
Yes.
I
Hello,
shit.
hello, my lady. Hello, my dear.
You must be swift as a.
Now, Percy and Tobias have to shut their eyes when this happens.
Why?
It's a movie quote, and I see we got Rosie here. Hello, Rose of the Rosie, and I see. Oh, a Drift Gamer says he may get a new puppy. Okay,
Oh, cool. See,
well, hope it goes well.
we're just gonna. Oh, I need Annie and Clark though. Probably need to put Daisy down.
That is a very good that's a nice looking Daisy model.
Oh yeah.
But that is a very good question, Drift Gamer. Why isn't Lady named like Katie or Mary? Honestly, they would have been working names. They would have been, but I think Lady's sixth best. Now, of course, now if you go by Victor Tenzing's universe, Victor is known as, or
Kate.
yes, as Kate for short. However, and I'm doing pretty good, Daniel Brooks. I just been, we've all been, despite the minor grievance that we had in the morning, it was all good.
What happened in the morning?
Oh, I was referencing, Delilah not being well.
Oh,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by the grievance. Like we feel.
Yeah, it's sad and for I feel bad for her. I hope she feels better.
We're hoping to. But anyhow, let's see. We got.
So,
Huh?
okay, what could I make Daisy's headboard say? Brandon, did you ever send me your OC?
I don't know if I did. I'll send it to you.
Cool. If you can, yeah, just send it to me. Like
Yeah, I'll Google Drive it to you.
sounds like a. Oh, whoops.
Sounds like a plan, you said.
Yes, sounds like a plan.
All
Why does the
right.
fact control your favorite character to voice?
I mean, he's like, why is he one of my favorites to voice? Well, it just, he has that, because a lot of people say, because what I do with my Stromheim voice, I kind of do a hybrid of mine and Alec Baldwin's like Sir Topham voice.
Oh, I see.
And now the first time the first time I ever did Sir Topham, I had to do the UK version, which was pretty good, I'll say. I mean,
Nice.
it was for you. You met him today, Douglas Rorsifan 10's redub of Percy's Chocolate Crunch. Would have been a year or
Okay.
two. Would have been a year or two ago.
Let's see. Who else can I put down? I'm gonna put the special coach somewhere. Wrong thing. No. Crap.
Having trouble with putting some coaches down?
Yeah, just trying to figure out where we're. Okay, here we might have something. So should I go with for the? Trying to get the special. Trying to put the special coach down. Do you think I should go with red or green?
It's your call. Like it's your universe. Wait, you mean the missing coach?
Yes. I know. Yeah, I'm trying to put down a missing coach. I'm thinking the green coach. I'm just gonna put in the siding here.
Okay. I see you're doing it RWS style.
Yes, that's my personal favorite style is RWS.
All right. Now you're right, Drew Gamer 22. RWS had the coach as like a red BR coach, but that's just Jonah's universe. So
Yeah, I just figured the green coach would make more sense, although just because it's just what's used on the branch most often. We've seen on the Thomas's branch most often. That it's used on Gordon's Express coach, though maybe red would make a little more sense since I don't know yet.
indeed. Now we must keep in mind, Drew Gamer 22, even though we've seen already photos from the actual episode that were released as of recent, like eh, like all I will say is like there will be a time where we may actually see the episode in full. Like
Without narration, mind you. Now, DriftGamer22 asks, "Who do you ship Edward with?" Well, I think I'll answer that question. The person I ship Edward with is Molly. I just think they would fit very well together.
it makes sense. I think it would. In terms of now, for me, I ship. Oh man, that's a good question. I ship Edward with probably like I say Edward and Duchess.
That's weird. I've actually not heard of that one before. It's a new one. Though then again, Edward and Molly's a very off the beat one, little offbeat one, with a little offbeat.
Makes sense. I mean, now, technically speaking, Drew Gamer, it has technically been made through trades, through audio story, through books, through newspaper, through cardboard, through television, through.
Oh, Brandon, check the chat. There's
Someone waiting backstage.
looks like it.
John, let me see the Sony headphones.
Sure. Did they just cut out on me? Oh, what the crud? What just?
You okay, Jonah?
What you do?
I don't know.
It's probably that stupid extension, Jonah. You're gonna have to reconnect it.
All right. So Jonah, I can't hear you.
Brandon, you might want to check backstage. You're not checking the private chat, are
I
you?
am checking backstage. There he is. There's Eddie.
Konnichiwa.
There's
There we
Jonah.
go. Can you hear me now?
Of
No,
course.
I can't. No, I'm kidding. I can. I can hear you just fine, or else I wouldn't have responded.
Your camera's
I
not
can
on.
read lips, though, so that's cool.
Hello.
And Daniel is here. Hello.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Gucci.
Excellent.
I mean, this is the first time I'm actually talking to some of you guys. I mean, this is an honor.
I know the honor's all mine.
I'm pretty unknown, so I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, Eddie's well known here too. Like he's
Yeah.
well known for many things.
Name one.
The rap battles?
Name something that hasn't been done already by someone else.
Tobias and the Arcade Merchant?
I'm not doing that. I'm not Kynes. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't even have trains, sadly.
I see. And oh, hello, Fernando. Nice to see you. And I see we got oh, I see we got the ship already in place with Thomas the Lady.
No. Is
And
Rosie
get
Hey, I
ready.
got a call coming in, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Already.
Ship number 2 has been set up.
Ship number 2.
You sunk my battle.
Look at Edward and Percy and Rosie's eyes.
Oh, I
Crap.
thought you said Edward and Rosie. I'm like,
I
bruh.
almost did, and I realized, oh crap, wrong character.
Yes, Percy and Edward are the same character. And you can't tell me that. Luke, are you gonna talk? Or are you just gonna stay on?
So
mute?
yes, in terms of shippings, I have some really weird ships, but some very interesting ones. I do Thomas and Lady. That one's fairly common, though not the most popular. I do Edward and Molly. The only reason I don't ship Edward and Emily because, well, it's
James and Emily.
yeah. And then I've got Henry and Nia, which I know is like completely off, like in completely left field, but. And then I have Gordon, Rebecca.
Rebecca's overrelated. Oh, I said overrated.
That's true. I think they make a better couple than Gordon and Flying Scott. I mean, I said met Rebecca and Flying Scotsman. Crap.
That would be weird. I don't like that ship.
Gordon and Flying. Rebecca and Flying Scotsman. Oh gosh.
Gordon and Flying Scotsman is incest. We don't.
Yes, I know. I meant Rebecca and Flying Scotsman.
That's even weirder.
Rebecca and Flying Scotsman.
Kind of. Actually, it's not as weird, but it's still kind of weird.
Well, I do Gordon and Rebecca because that to me makes the most sense. Then James and Emily, Percy and Rosie, and then Donald and Duck. And Den and Dart.
I ship Thomas and Ryan. Don't ask why.
Thomas and who?
Ryan. The N2. The purple.
Interesting. That's interesting, actually.
Yeah. Let's just say I ship them together because I was getting gay vibes from Ryan ever since Lost Treasure.
I feel like somebody ships Ryan and Daisy. Don't.
So Ryan ships himself with a whore.
Ryan ships himself with Thomas, or
Ryan ships himself with Daisy. Now Ryan has plenty of women who want him.
I think I know who would fit Ryan really well if he was a. Well, I know one particular, Liz.
Yeah, I was gonna say her.
I mean, she ships her OC with Ryan.
I ship my OC with my girlfriend's OC because.
Well, that makes sense. Why would you? I mean, I don't tend to ship OC. If I would do OC ships, I'll usually do like OC XOC.
Do one with mine. I double dare you. I quadruple dare you.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
It can be OC or it can be someone's actual. It can be an actual character. Either one works. I have a feeling I already know who someone's you might ship me with. I'm not going to say who. I just want to see if you guess it.
Hey, sorry about that. Apparently I forgot to mute my mic when my brother called me.
Could have been worse. Lucas sometimes doesn't mute himself when he's literally doing loud stuff. So then no one can hear each other. Luca, I'm watching you.
Yeah, my twin brother was calling me because he's on his way to visit me. Because I'm sitting outside the porch at my current residence, and
This is Thomas and Lady's idea of like swinging around and.
Why?
This is, like I said, it's an honor to be here with you guys, and this is, I mean, seeing this and actually being live with you guys and talking. I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the
Indeed.
club, man.
I feel old now, considering that today marks 6 years. I still don't know what to do. Yo,
Well, you see, you're having fun spinning Thomas and Lady on the turntable, though.
Yep, they're just swinging around each other around like a cute couple.
Oh,
Just like because apparently in the Magic Railroad we were supposed to see something like this with a young Burnett and a young Tasha.
excuse me. When was this, and why haven't I seen it?
There's a deleted scene on the wiki that shows this.
Huh. And all those years ago, about us hearing a sequel to that Thomas and Magic Railroad series, it never came about because of the disastrous box office, I think, from the original back in 2000.
It barely broke even at the box office.
I know, but had
curious.
Britt Allcroft made the movie that she wanted to, then it would have broken box office records.
How do you know? Like,
Because Russian Diesel 10 sounds freaking awesome.
Because
I think the original script and the original
well,
the way things were supposed to plan out, it would have been a lot more fun and been a lot more intense and a lot more interesting.
Well, I'm going to be real here. It's likely that the film would have been more interesting, and it would have likely gotten more positive reviews from critics. But I also think it might probably would have done just as bad at the box office, to be honest.
Yeah, but when that movie came out, I was 8 years old. And I'm 28 now, 20 years later.
I
Holy
was
shit.
alive. Rip.
Did you go see it in theaters?
Yes, I did. To be honest, going back and seeing the highlights of it and the clips every now and then here on YouTube, I'm like, yeah, they could have done a lot better.
It doesn't age.
Model
well.
work wise, it is absolutely gorgeous, though.
You know what's better than Tapmer? The Tapmer
What?
parody.
That is
Okay.
true. The Tapper parody was amazing.
I love
it was amazing yet funny, but I will say it kind of because honestly, like I mean, heck, even Thomas 1 Edward 23 made reference of it in his recent YouTube poop.
Yeah. Point is.
Well, see, the thing is, Gold Dust, like in a lot of people's universes, is merely teleportation and only teleportation and not anything else than that.
Well, they use it so much, and they ran out of it, so it basically resembles a drug.
I'm going to be in my headcanon. The magic gold dust is actually much more than like the magic in my canon. The magic gold dust is this energy that's created from the power of children's is a magic created specifically from the imagination of children.
So children create drugs.
I think that's what Britt Allcroft was originally going for the younger audiences. But at the same time, the storyline, from my personal opinion about it, could have gone a little darker, but at the same time, she was trying to keep it kid friendly.
That's
true. It's true because originally we were supposed to be shown a scene of Diesel 10 trying to get Junior off his roof, but we never saw it.
My mistake.
There was also a Tapmer manga
Yeah.
for those of you who were curious. I never read it. It was never translated into English. Why does Japan get all the good Thomas stuff?
I recall seeing some photography of this manga, but never got a chance to translate the Cybertronian language on it.
There was never an English language translation of it, and I never understood why.
It's really hard to say because, I mean, because honestly, in conclusion, the reason why Edward was never seen in the film was because Edward took the top man on the holiday.
Well, that's in. Frankly,
And that's
I just
another
thought,
thing I found interesting about the movie because it only featured, it was featuring the main engines on the Island Disorder, but not including Edward in that probably would have thrown a little bit of a curveball in there.
Honestly, and I'm just gonna say this, I feel like if they replaced Edward with Toby with Edward, it would have been the same way. Because Edward is the oldest engine. Toby's younger than Edward. I don't even know.
so in my headcanon, but like I said, in my headcanon, in my headcanon, with Magic, like there's technically two different versions of my headcanon. There is my headcanon where Tatmer is not canon, and my headcanon where Tatmer is canon.
There's two versions of the story.
Brandon,
Yeah, I do agree on that.
Luca
In my
told me to
my
tell
main
you-
headcanon. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hey, what is that
Never mind.
noise?
I'm currently walking down the street meeting up with my brother. That's why there's a lot of cars going by and stuff.
Hey,
I
Brandon,
can mute my.
Alberto's been asking to join for a while.
Oh, I've seen.
Then why are we not letting him in?
Oh,
At the house. Why didn't you bring it?
Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you?
Bro, I'm live right now with these guys. Whoa.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing good.
I'm
Eddie.
just fine.
Hey Jonah.
How are you?
Good.
Just just playing trains right now.
I want trains.
Is that
I'm bored.
Daisy?
I'm
Yes.
bored.
Look what her headboard
Computer,
says.
fuck this shit, I'm out. No, I'm kidding.
Why is there a face behind Daisy?
That's her driver.
Yeah.
no.
No, the face on her backside.
That's not. That's her backside.
Oh god. But wait, isn't it Rose or is it Daisy?
It's Daffodil. You know it's Daffodil.
Daffodil.
It's not
Oh, I
Daffodil.
love that.
And you're wrong.
Daffodil.
Eddie, you are a freaking genius, and I love you. No homo, though.
Either way, I'm fine. I'm bisexual. So. Why are you showing the cute thing on the screen?
What are you talking about? I don't
Oh,
understand.
never mind.
What's going
Oh,
on?
nothing.
I'm
Nothing's
playing.
going on.
Oh, okay. I think Brandon did something. I don't know what.
Brandon?
What,
We
what do
all
you
know
mean,
he did.
Madison?
He did something.
Drugs?
You did something to the screen.
Eddie.
Hey, stoke up the magic in the mountain and the lady. will
Okay,
drop the
now it's fixed.
Then watch the swirl.
What? Oh,
That will
come
rock
on.
your world. Oh, Eddie is done. Eddie's got his. Oh, he just did that to Dab.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Oh, goodness me.
so while Daisy is refueling on coal and water,
Excuse me, what?
Ugh.
oh wait, I'm sorry. Diesels don't take coal and water.
There's
You
two ways
dumb
to do
butt.
it. The
Would
right
you
way
really
and the
think
wrong
diesels
way.
took coal and water?
I mean,
Wow.
Gordon
There are
wanted
steam-
to take diesel fuel,
There are
Well, there are steam locomotives that run on diesel fuel, but they're
like the gas turbine.
sort of. That's not a steam locomotive. I was referring to specifically
The back
to
that
certain
turbine?
oil burners burn diesel in their firebox, as opposed to
Oh, okay, so like the logging locos and Timothy.
Timothy.
yes.
I'm calling him that from now.
Yeah,
Yes.
not the ghost train disclaimer.
Timothy
It's the
Ghost
oil
Train.
burner.
In my headcanon, Timothy technically did exist, but he wasn't a ghost engine. He was just the original. It was just the name of the original of LBSCR number 100, and
Timothy.
like he never came to Sodor, never did any of that. It's just a name, you know.
It's ironic because I'll never go to Sodor myself.
So your headcanon says so. Okay, so it's just a normal storyline, not anything has to do, nothing that has to do
No,
with
nothing
demons
has
or
to do
anything.
with ghosts. No, there really aren't any ghosts in my headcanon. But like I was mentioning earlier, my Magic Railroad headcanon's interesting. The Gold Dust itself and the Magic Railroad exists in a realm known as Fagodia. And the world of Fagodia was created as a Fagodia, referencing the term figment, like a figment of your imagination.
Thick Godia. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, the entire idea of the Gold Dust, it's basically developed. The magic of the Gold Dust and the Magic Railroad gets its power through the human imagination.
I have the power.
Indeed
Nintendo
you-
power?
Here,
Let's go!
ironically, I am playing Mario Kart right now on my phone.
Oh yeah, which Mario Kart?
Mario
Mario 1,
Tour.
2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
The tour one.
Mario Kart Tour. Oh, I love Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah. And they added, what is it, those 8-bit versions of Mario and Donkey Kong, and they look so freaking ugly compared to everything else.
I haven't actually played Mario Kart Tour in a while, and I probably need to.
I have over 30,000 coins because I just don't know what to do with them all.
Oh yeah.
You can put them into the lifetime savings account.
Anyway,
I wish I had that much
if I
money
can.
for real life.
Anyway, do you mind if I continue?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
sorry. Go ahead, Jonah.
Okay, so my entire idea for the Magic Railroad, basically, Fagodia is home. It's a world. It's the world of the Magic Railroad was created through the human imagination, and it gets its power through the magic. So basically, and then actually the entire idea of Mr. P.T. Boom, basically because I based it off of the world of inspired by one of my favorite extinct Disney attraction, the Journey into Imagination. Have you heard of Journey into Imagination?
I might
Nope.
have.
Anyway, but yeah, the Journey into Imagination, it was a ride featuring a man known as the Dream Finder, and he had this big fat he had a top hat and a beard. He kind of looked like a younger he looks sort of like Daniel a little bit with the beard. Well, because he's got
Hey now.
like he has a like think of his and then he has a little purple dragon friend called Figment. No relation to Spyro.
Is it Spike? Okay.
I was just fixing to say that.
Yeah, he was created before Spyro.
He is Spyro.
The color is
I can see where the people that created Spyro got the inspiration from.
I think that probably was not. I don't think that was the case.
How did you
I
know?
said that, but I didn't know what time.
I've been here.
Anyway,
all day.
anyway,
Give me until 5.
they're basically
I'll do it around 5.
I've been here all day.
And I forgot
anyway,
to
in
come
my
tell you, like,
Thomas.
hey,
Oh, sorry. In my Thomas
5
the
o'clock
Magic.
for sure.
Oh, sorry.
5 o'clock for
Daniel,
sure.
Can I continue?
I've been here. I couldn't go.
Anyway, in my Tapper.
Yeah, you're. Why you say?
That's why I said I told you I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't know what time.
Anyway,
Well, you-
continuing what I was saying earlier, my Tapmer headcanon, they are all the Dreamfinder and Figment are also the guardians of the Magic Railroad and protectors of the Gold Dust.
It's a real
In
way.
fact, the strong Magic Railroad, essentially because basically if all the imagination is drained from the world, then the Gold Dust and Sodor would basically, the Magic Railroad and Gold and Shining Time and the Magic Railroad itself would cease to exist.
So we're the only reason Sodor exists.
My apologies, you guys. I keep confusing mute my mic.
It's all right.
But
This is all new to me, so it's.
so basically what happens then, once the Magic Railroad happens in Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the power, like Lady is also like probably is the guardian of the Magic Railway. Like Hershey. So I'm thinking because my interior idea for I'm writing a joke fanfic called Thomas, Lady, and the Dream Finder that's basically going to parody a lot of like old fan fiction tropes,
Oh,
but
God.
also in an attempt to tell a fun story as well.
I hope one of those pieces of fan fiction isn't. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Like if Diesel, like it's kind of like a like essentially the relationship between the imagination and Goldust with Goldust and the Magic Road is that you can't really have one without the other.
Just like you can't have Diesel 10 without Lady.
They,
Benchy's hungry.
oh, get back! Anyway, what I was saying. So basically, Diesel 10 is in this. Basically, if all the imagination from the world was drained, the Gold Dust and the Magic Railroad would cease to exist. But if the Magic Railroad was destroyed, then that would ultimately cause the human imagination to harm the okay, just scratch. Basically, if Goldust, if somehow human imagination got. So basically, Diesel 10 could never truly destroy Sodor the Magic Railroad. Like, he would have had to have some, like,
He would have had to be a magical engine himself in order to do that, I believe.
Yes, basically, he had to have... The magic... If he had destroyed the magic buffers, he wouldn't have destroyed the Magic Railroad, but he would have isolated it. So he could have technically, he couldn't have destroyed the Magic Railroad or the Lost Engine. But he could destroy Sodor if he, because basically the Magic Buffers provide a link between Sodor and the Magic Railroad. So basically,
if he would have destroyed the buffers, the link between the Magic Railroad and Sodor would have been cut off.
Yes, and then so basically, that would have caused Sodor to fade into obscurity. Or fade away basically, because in my headcanon, Sodor as a world is basically this. It's not toy size like as depicted in Thomas the Magic Road. It is literally just an island off the coast of the UK, as depicted in the Railway series.
Yeah.
So everything. So in my headcanon, you really can't. It's really easy just to go and.
How do we know the Magic Railroad isn't just Hawaii? How do we know it's not one of the islands?
Well, very true. Now, to answer DriftGamer 22's question about GWR Studios IK, GWR Studios IK is somewhere in the galaxy, working on things or whatnot. His last video he did was the remembrance of Reginald the E2 tank engine, who sacrificed himself flying into the ditch where Gordon had a nice, lovely bath.
Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch.
Fell in a ditch. Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch on a Monday
morning. Yeah, that's a classic.
Well, that's tomorrow. Monday's tomorrow for me. So I'm going to go find the nearest ditch and chuck Gordon in there. I got 3 of them, so I'll be okay.
That indeed. That indeed, of course, because, I mean, things happen and whatnot, so...
Gordon will be fine. He's survived lots of shit. He nearly died during, what is it, the Great Wave? Yeah, he nearly
No, he
died.
almost did, but...
In reality, he would have died.
Yeah, in reality, it would have been a huge explosion.
He would have killed Scotsman, too, since he was so close to him.
I know, I mean...
Have you seen Call of the Wall from,
Oh, by Key Craig? Yes, I have.
Yeah,
I love
Flying Scotsman is basically the guardian of the Magic Gold Dust.
Yeah, I seen that. That was whoever, I forget the YouTuber's name that did that, but that was awesome.
Yeah, Thomas Wooden Railway.
His real name is Chase.
But his real name is Kikray.
No, his real name is Kikray. Kikray isn't even a word.
Okay, but you must understand, he has a brother who does the same thing, Miltaker Media.
Miltaker Media lives in Minnesota. I've seen him in Minnesota before.
Wait, seriously?
Minnesota. Yes,
Wait,
I have.
So you have
I've
seen Thomas Railway's brother, Miltaker Media?
Yes, I've seen him and MPS in real life before. I just never killed him.
Okay.
Did you say hi to them?
No, because I was a puss.
How did you know it was them?
Would you go up to, like, I don't know, Adam or something and be like, hi?